Hey guys, Zoose here. So with only a few days left, Summon AERY will be nerfed. Depending on which server you're on, it could be in 2 or 3 days, and its damage is going down from 20 to 60 to 15 to 40, which doesn't seem like a lot, but Summon AERY kind of flourishes or is extremely dominating right now because of its insane poke and just spam ability. Once you get this proc off, it takes like another 3 to 4 seconds and you can just proc it again. That little fairy does so much damage over time. It's not a big killer like Electrocute where it just explodes in your face and you see all the damage in one go. It's that slow wearing down sort of damage that really destroys you. And all these champs have been abusing it, like Pantheon and MF, who probably shouldn't be using it as a summoner, but they are, and it's working. Even Kassadin mids, that early laning phase, they're just poking with Q, and that extra damage is ridiculous. So it's going to be the end of an era, so we have a few days left, and I want to bring out this Rumble support really quick. Try it out. If you like playing Rumble, you can pull it off. It revolves around his E. Hitting those E's is everything, and because he can stack charges as well, he can, you can go for one at a time every now and then. Whenever Summon AERY's up, just go for an E. If you hit it, you get a bit of damage from your E and a bit of damage from Summon AERY, and if you can hit both, go for both. So, in saying that, Summon AERY is the keystone. The first rune is Ultimate Hat. Now, his ultimate is amazing. It makes his support even more viable. Even though it's not a very viable champ for support, it does a bit of that extra CC, it does that damage, it's an initiator, it's a great engage, and it just helps you get that, and it will take a while to stack this up. I'll be honest with that, because the cooldown is just too high at the beginning, but if you go into mid to late game, you're going to do well with this. It's going to scale as well. It's a scaling support. You do miss out on those heals that like Soraka and Sona and the shields from Janna and all that, but again, Summon AERY is strong. We're taking advantage of that. Transcendent, really good right now. 10% CDR, you want that just so you can spam more. Absolute Focus could be used, but I think you're going to get pretty deep with Rumble, especially once you start using your Q and your E to get close. You're going to take a bit of damage. Scorch, this is going to make your poke even better. The Scorch with Summon AERY and your E is going to just annoy enemies. If you're hitting them, you're going to do so well. Of course, second path, we're going to go with Magical Forward. We're going to save that cash. We're going to save that gold so we can buy better items, more AP. And his W, since he can proc a speed boost from his W, he pretty much doesn't need to rely on boots. So Magical Footwear makes this possible, and it allows you to get that extra, I say 350 gold plus a little bit of extra movement speed, which is really good. And Cosmic Insight, that extra CDR, the max CDR and everything else that it provides, really good on Rumble. You want to get this. The rest aren't so good. This is not good on Rumble. This is not that good on Rumble. Maybe you could get Biscuit Delivery, but you're gonna waste that 40 mana permanently that it gives. And sure, it does the manaless one too, where you get 20%, but it's not that necessary. Perfect Timing is also viable here, but for this one I went for these two, and I feel like they're the best right now. So again, take it with a grain of salt. It's end of the season, but if you like playing Rumble, this can definitely work, and you provide a lot of pressure both ways. The laning phase is up to you. If you can hit those E's, you're going to do really well, and you'll see the power that it has. It's really annoying for the enemy and really fun for you. A spammable E that does a lot of damage, and you are maxing E by the way, and then Q. So you get those E's, you're going to do a lot of damage. Summon AERY is going to just destroy them, especially with the Scorch and everything else. It's a bit of fun. Try it out. Have a good end of patch, because in the next few days we're going to see the new changes, and I'll be making more videos on that. See you guys in the next one.